is Victor Wembanyama.
He just puts it up. Back to Victor. Look out.
The NBA's most hyped up prospect since LeBron James, and so far, he's living up to the hype. Many will say Victor won the genetic lottery, but after doing hours of research, I found that his daily hours of dedication to the craft is what has led him to this insane level of play. Every single day, Victor focuses on his health, coordination, and skills. And as someone who's generally uncoordinated, and according to my YouTube comments, unskilled, I'm going to follow his daily routine every day for the next week to see how much of it is his routine and find out what makes Victor Wembanyama the next potential GOAT. The first thing Victor Wembanyama does when he wakes up is he eats his first of 5 meals throughout the day. And my man was seen with a croissant at the Spurs facility, so you know I gotta go with a croissant. So Victor's nutrition goals is very moderate weight gain. He doesn't want to gain too much weight too fast. So for me, that means I'm going to be eating about 2,200 calories a day doing this over the course of 5 meals. It sounds kind of difficult, but you know, I love croissants. Let's see how eating this early in the morning makes me feel. I normally don't eat till like 12 o'clock most days, and I only have 2 meals a day, so 5 might be a little tough. Just finished the croissant, time for the next part of the day. After having his first meal, Victor Wembanyama does 1 hour to 2 hours of film study. Now, obviously, I'm not an NBA player, so I don't have like a scouting report tape to study, but I do a twice weekly NBA podcast, shameless plug. So I'm gonna be watching film for that, and I'm gonna give myself a challenge to do a full scouting report video by the end of the week. Let's get cracking on some film.
My film session started well, but after a while, it was just getting harder to focus on watching the film and writing notes because I was just so excited to try Wemby's actual physical routines, but I was able to get a full hour and a half of studying.
Film study is over, it's time for actual basketball practice. Victor does spot shooting, post work, and read and react drills. He takes 10 shots from these 8 spots on the court, so our next challenge is to improve from this day to the final day of the week. Let's see how I do on day 1.
I started with the mid-range shots. On the first spot on the court, I made 6 out of 10. At the free throw line, I got 8 out of 10, and on the final spot, I managed to get 8 out of 10 again. For some reason, I thought that added up to
25 to 30 on the mid-range,
but that adds up to 22.
not leaving a lot of room for improvement.
I started out hot on the 3-point challenge until this happened.
It's a rough miss. Bro, the ball just went flying into a little river that formed because it's been raining so much here in Cali.
After that, it was kind of a disaster. I only managed to make 4 out of 10 on the corner spot. In the second spot, I did a little bit better and got 6 out of 10. From the top of the key, I did a little bit worse, only getting 5 out of 10. From there, I found out I cannot shoot from the right side as I only got 4 out of 10 from the right wing and 4 out of 10 from the right corner.
This is how I shot from all 8 spots on the court. So I went 23 out of 50 on threes. It's not bad, but definitely some room for improvement. Next up, post work.
After doing spot shooting, Victor does a lot of post work. He works on his post hooks, his post fades, and his drop steps. After that, he works on an offensive drill where he attacks the defender's back hip, and he does a drill where he tests his reaction speed on defensive slides.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm making you work for it today.
Don't make me work too hard, bro. First basketball workout is done. I am tired, bro. Let's get some food. Post-practice meal number 2. This is gonna be like one of my bigger meals of the day. I just have like a chicken pita. So this is like, I don't know, 40 grams of protein or so. So far, it's been a really mellow day, and it's about to get a lot more mellow because the next thing on the docket is to nap. Now, I don't nap ever. I nap maybe like 1 or 2 times a year. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to nap, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm supposed to be napping for the next hour.
At nighttime, I normally fall asleep like right away because I only go to bed when I'm tired. But yeah, I've been tossing and turning for a while now, and I'm like tired, but I don't think I'll be able to fall asleep. All right, I still haven't gotten any sleep in, but this guy seems like he got a decent little nap. And post-nap, Victor goes right into
eating again. I have a really great balanced meal, just chicken. Yeah, I don't really know how to break up my meals 5 ways, but getting it in. I kind of feel like I'm forcing myself to eat because I really wasn't hungry. Also, I'm just realizing, meal, nap, meal. Don't they say not to sleep right after you eat a meal? I mean, I'm glad I got my practice in and stuff, but I've been wondering about the shower situation because wake up, film study, practice, shower, nap, and then after this we have work out. Now, Victor actually lifted no weights before coming into the NBA, but now that he is a Spur, he does lift a lot of weights. He does a lot of core work for his knees. He's trying to stay healthy. That's his big thing, is staying healthy so he can have a long career, a lot of longevity, just like LeBron James. That's why he's on the journey to be the next GOAT. Let's get this workout in.
I start out with my big compound exercise, the bench press, and after that I did some bicep curls, some shoulder workouts, and of course, some core strength workouts to finish everything off. Victor really prioritizes his core and his knee strength, but since tomorrow's leg day, I'm saving the knees for then.
Okay, so I just finished, done with the workout, and you know what that means? Meal time! Meal number 4, it's a protein shake. I know a lot of you are probably saying that's not a meal, but in Europe, I think they consider a protein shake like a meal. I feel full. Obviously, I have a protein shake after every workout if I feel full or not, but meal number 4 is in the books. Dude, my stomach is hurting from all the core workouts. It is now time for Victor's famous stretching routine, and I'm excited to try it. The first stretch is 30-second holds of 90-90s. While the 90-90s were super easy for me, the next stretch was something else. Whoa! Oh my God. Dude, so I'm supposed to bear crawl on my fingertips and like my toes. It's like a toe stretch and a finger stretch, really stretch out the hands. Freak, that is hard. That is crazy, dude, that he does that. Dude, how many reps of those does he do?
15.
15 reps? Dude, that is insanely difficult. That hurts my fingers. I'm gonna do like more like upper palm, I feel like. Yeah. Ooh, that's hard even with your palms down. That is insane. Oh my God, dude. Okay, I think that's it for that stretch today, man. My goal is to successfully get like 3 reps of that by the end of the week. The toe exercise was really difficult, and we followed it up by actually stretching out our big toe. The reason he stretches his big toe is it's the most common injury with big men, so he's always staying ahead, always staying prepared. And y'all know I like to play like a big man in the post, so I gotta work my big toes. The next exercise was jumping without using my arms or toes. I've been informed I was doing that one wrong. I'm supposed to do more of a shuffle than a hop. Oof, these are weird, man. Oh, I am not as flexible on this side. Whoa. Wow. Okay, I'm learning that I'm way not symmetrical with the flexibility. I feel like if I do those every day, I'm gonna get way more range of motion in my hips and my back. And stretching his toes with a band isn't the only toe-related workout Victor does. He also does toe raises and toe points. So, okay, so I'm gonna be holding this for 30 seconds. So now I'm kind of like in a ballerina pose, and dude, this hurts. I thought I had strong toes, but I don't think I do anymore, bro. Why do I feel like this is gonna help my dunking?
It should.
All right, so I've got golf balls under my feet. I'm gonna give my feet a good stretch, and that feels very good, even though it hurts. Kind of hurts a lot. It's like foam rolling your feet, huh?
You would never guess this, but the final part of Victor's stretching routine is juggling, because hand-eye coordination is something that a lot of 7-foot-plus players struggle with. And apparently, I struggle with too.
Oh my, I cannot juggle. Dude. Okay, so challenge number 3 is gonna be getting better at juggling. I wanna try to maintain at least a decent juggle by the end of the week with 3 balls. Obviously here on day 1, I'm gonna be only using 2. I practiced juggling for a long time, and I felt like I was getting the hang of it a little bit, but I was really far away from doing 3 balls. Definitely gonna be watching some juggling tutorials tonight, man. Dude, I'm gonna be a whole new beast after this week, guys. This has been a humbling experience. Like, I didn't realize how bad I was at things until I tried this. Throughout the day, I have been sketching because apparently in Victor Wembanyama's free time, he likes to sketch. So here is my day 1 sketch that I just kind of drew on the couch. Your boy has a lot of room to improve. These hands are just freakishly tiny. So I'm gonna be doing a sketch every day this week. That's gonna be my next challenge. This is gonna be a lot to keep track of. Hopefully I can improve by day 7 and have a really nice sketch. So that's gonna be my goal. And surprisingly, your boy is actually starving, which I feel like actually makes sense since I haven't actually eaten that much food today. I've eaten 4 meals, but I feel like they're all so small, so now I'm actually really hungry. All right, so meal number 5, bro. I'm just getting chicken tacos from Chipotle. It's gonna complete my day, but my fingers have started to really, really hurt. I think it's from those stretches earlier. Like, all of my fingers from like the 2nd digit up are just in pain right now, so I'm really afraid what it's gonna feel like in the morning. We'll find out then.
Days 1 through 3 were pretty easy for me since I dedicated my entire day to doing Victor's routine in order, and I paced everything out throughout the day. All right, so it's my 5th meal of the day. I've got yogurt and my magic spoons. This alone is clocking in at like 30 protein, so I'm getting it all in today. This is my sketch for day 3. I didn't end up drawing any hands, but I feel like I've improved, you know, the faces, the body, everything like that. I feel like this is an improvement over day 1. I'm struggling with this, like the eye, that's like the further away eye when you're doing the perspective drawing. So try to work on that tomorrow. But tomorrow I have a really busy day because day 4 was the first day that my normal life and Victor's life came into conflict. I record my podcast Thursday mornings, so that got me off to a slower start, and I had to skip over film study and went straight into shooting practice. And for the 3rd day in a row, I was unable to beat the score I had on day 1. I felt like I managed to get a good workout on this day. but I didn't have time to do the stretches because I was filming a video with my boy Moochie that afternoon, so I had to start doing things out of order.
I'm continuing to do everything out of order today, so we're doing our film study at nighttime now. You're watching Luca just canning a fadeaway 3 over the Suns. Boy, here's the Suns fan.
We got a lot of game left.
Oh, heat check? Okay, that was a bad shot.
While I enjoyed watching basketball at a normal time, this didn't let me progress in my scouting report the same way my dedicated morning sessions did. After my friends left, I went back to hit the stretches I had missed out on earlier in the day, and my dog was not happy about that since I normally play with him at this time.
I don't want to play tug of war with you, dude. I'm trying to be a 7'5" basketball killing machine. Oh, I made him leave. All right, let's try again. No, excuse you. Oh, I'm getting better, bro. I am gonna get that one for sure.
I managed to get everything on the routine list done, but it didn't feel the same doing it out of order.
So right now it is 9:30, and even though Victor only sketches in his free time, I still feel like I really want to get a sketch in today. At least practice doing some eyes because I didn't really like the ones I did in my drawing yesterday. We're over halfway done being Victor, and I feel like I kind of completed one challenge, the stretching challenge. Today was definitely a bit tough, and it's not over. Tomorrow I'm really excited because I'm going to go see Victor play, so I'm gonna go watch his full warm up and everything like that. And you know, I've been feeling good throughout this challenge. Let's see how I feel in the morning. Rise and shine, Victor day 5. I don't know why I have so much energy. I actually, I'm really dead. But I did get my sketches in, so I did practice eyes and eyes at different angles a little bit. Y'all know yesterday was a busy day. And today is a busy day because I'm basically gonna be speed running through Victor's routine because we're gonna go see him play later today. So I've got a lot to do. Just run the B-roll.
Day 5 involved my foot on the gas the entire day without hitting the brakes. I quickly got meal 1 out of 5 out of the way before doing my film study and then immediately hitting my plyometric workout and the stretching routine.
All right, this is meal number 2 because we're doing everything out of order again today. The Victor routine, it's getting kind of hard. It was easy the first few days. I like solely focused on it. Now that I have like my actual life going on, it's getting harder to incorporate the routine, so.
While I normally do work out 4 times a week, my body was beginning to really wear down from the additional stretching, basketball training, and all-day focus needed to fulfill this routine. And like the prior day where I did things out of order to fit my life into Victor's life, I had to do that again today with my basketball training.
So I just wrapped up my workout. I was okay today, but honestly, I was pretty bad for a lot of basketball workout. Guys, I am starting to feel it. My entire body is sore. I don't know if I have 2 more days in me, bro. My body is like breaking down. I haven't gotten as good as my day 1 shooting yet, so this whole week. So I'm really nervous to see how I'm gonna shoot on day 7, but maybe seeing Victor tonight will cheer me up.
Came early to the game to check the boy warming up. Yeah, you see that new guy down video? Oh yeah, bro. I subscribed on 10 different accounts. You just overheard Wemby. You know what to do. Boy Victor is back. The boy is draining some threes and warm-ups, but today he's being guarded by Anthony Davis, so let's see how he does. The game just started. My man has a block, and he's already shooting 3 free throws.
Even though Victor and the Spurs lost, he played an incredible game. He had the NBA's first 5x5 stat line in over 3 years the night we saw him play. Watching Victor in person inspired me to push as hard as I could for the final 2 days. Day 6 was a special day. Miraculously, I woke up with no body soreness, which after day 5 honestly didn't make any sense.
All right, Saturday morning, bro, and I gotta show you the Victor stretch. I'm excited. What are you doing? I'm holding my fingers close. This is a stretch? Yeah. What the heck? Does it hurt? Yeah. You wanna try it?
Like this?
Like your toes.
Oh, no. What the heck? I don't want to do that. It's gonna hurt. I'm good on that.
I felt like I was making huge strides in the stretching and juggling departments, and I decided to shoot around on a proper court to regain my confidence in the basketball department. I crushed my day 1 score shooting around this day, but for day 7, I was determined to beat it on the double rims I had initially practiced on.
So close. I made exactly 25 out of 50 from 3 today.
With a lot of good momentum from day 6, I was excited to see if I could complete the 5 challenges I set out for myself on day 7, starting with the basketball shooting. I only made 18 out of 30 of my mid-range shots, which meant to beat my day 1 score, I would need to make a blazing 28 out of 50 shots from the 3-point line. And things did not get any easier as I missed my first 4 shots from the corner. But I channeled my inner Victor and I hit 6 straight to close out the left corner. I only managed to make 8 out of 20 between the left wing and the top of the key, which meant with only 20 shots left between my 2 worst spots from day 1, things were not looking good. I was going to need to make 14 out of 20. And miraculously, I managed to make 9 out of 10 from the right wing, which meant I'd need to shoot only 5 out of 10 on the final spot to beat my day 1 total. Of course, I shot 4 out of 9, which meant it came down to the final shot and I got the lucky bounce to beat my my day one score by a single basket.
Yes, 5 of 10.
I wish I could have beaten it by more, but honestly, I'm so impressed with myself for making that many threes compared to day one.
So I was worse in the mid-range, but overall I improved by 3 because I did so much better from three-point land, especially this right wing. Really improved from that spot. Let's go on to the next challenge.
The next challenge I had set out was to improve at juggling. On day one, I couldn't even maintain a 2-ball juggle to save my life. On day 7, I was able to maintain a 3-ball juggle for a little bit, so I gave myself a personal goal of trying to hit 5 seconds.
Oh, come on, man, I'm so close. I think that's 5 seconds, y'all. It's not perfect, it's not clean. My oranges, I have to spike it. I couldn't even do 1 at the beginning of the week, so I think I've made a lot of progress on the juggling. I feel really accomplished. I think that's the most important thing. I'm gonna reward myself with some orange juice. And your boy's final sketch for my sketchbook challenge, I have this. My real goals for the week were to improve my hands because the hands were really bad on day 1, and to improve the orientation of the eyes. I feel like I got better at the eyes. I feel like I got a little better at the hands. This show's got some French fry fingers going on, but overall, I feel like I have improved from my sketching. I started with this on day 1, and we finished with this on day 7, so I feel like that's a huge improvement. The next challenge I set out for myself was to do Victor's stretching routine, try to get 5 reps back and forth. Let's see if I can do it. Okay, on my toes, on my fingers. 1. Let's go! I did it. My pinkies are killing me, but we are on to the next challenge. And the final challenge was to do a film study video. Now guys, I took so many notes. I basically wrote an entire article about this. I literally just have film cut-ups on my computer of the Mavericks because I've been researching them. But I honestly did not make a scouting report video, so I did fail this challenge, just to be honest. But I did use a lot of these notes on the Foul Trouble podcast, so make sure to check it out because this did not go to waste.
Even though I didn't accomplish every challenge I set out for myself this week, I really enjoyed doing Victor's routine. I love the sense of progression I got from every single part of his routine, and I think it's a big lesson to learn in life. Don't ever give up, always try to progress. You might be worse one day than the next, but if you just keep going, you'll get better and better. If you guys want to see me trying out for the NBA G League, click right up here. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.